When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Trippin'. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I actually like this type of stuff I like to be around.
Okay.
I couldn't do this when I was younger.
Why?
I wasn't really allowed to do stuff like that. I couldn't go out by myself. My mom, she wasn't really with this type of stuff.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm.
Who are you?
Brandon Wilder.
She keeps me warm.
Who were you born?
Bianca Maya Wilder.
Are those two different people?
Yeah. My preferred name is Brandon, and I'm transgender, but I was born female, and I don't go by female pronouns anymore.
When did you discover this about yourself?
I want to say like I knew something was different about me from all the other girls my age, but I didn't really want to say it, like accept it, because I knew I would have got in trouble. But I came out at 15.
Who did you come out to first?
The first person I told that I was gay was my cousin, and she already knew that. She was like, okay.
Did she understand it enough to like it?
Honestly, I don't think so. But I think, she should be willing to try to understand it, because she already knew before I knew. But she always kept asking me when I was younger, was I gay?
Is it trying to live a day-to-day life becoming trans?
Is it trying what?
Is it trying as far as it hard? What are the obstacles?
The obstacles, I would say some of the obstacles are, getting misgendered, getting judged and getting bashed for it, and getting called confused, and more like getting confused with a stud.
What is misgendered?
Misgendered is when I say I go by he, him, his, and they say she, or she, her, instead of saying my preferred pronouns, and getting called a female.
This is one of them.
I can't really see it because of the lights.
But this is one of them because of the medications. When I was about like 13, I had to take meds because I was diagnosed with a couple mental illnesses. And this reminds me of when I was forced to take pills. My mom told me that I needed to. I was forced to take them, so I didn't like them. This kind of reminds me of the suicidal things that I went through. When I was about 13, I tried to overdose on pills. And this kind of reminds me of when I was going through anything, I couldn't tell nobody. So I kind of felt alone.
Can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
Who are you attracted to? What gender are you attracted to?
I'm attracted to females and guys.
Okay. So when you say you're attracted to females, are you considered bisexual?
Yeah, but I see myself dating females and marrying.
Is that confusing when you try to explain that to people?
Yeah, they don't get it. They kind of throw shots about it. Like, how you want to be a trans and a boy and you like dudes too, and it's like, that's rude. So I just don't say nothing about it too much. I used to hide it because people really have negative comments about it, so I just no, I'm straight.
Do you feel free?
Now, yeah.
What makes you feel free?
Because honestly, I finally accept myself. Besides all of the things I went through to finally, know who I really am, I feel free as a Brandon, and I don't care what nobody say anymore.
We raised up,
I can't change,
Have you began your transition? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, not with hormones, no, but I learned how to bind correctly, and I just know how to do things better and safer as a trans person. But the hormones, not yet.
Is to clean the skin with the alcohol, and then we let it dry.
Okay.
And then the needle goes in at a 60-degree angle.
I'm nervous.
Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And then we push the plunger down till all the medicine goes in. And then we pull the needle straight back out.
It wasn't bad.
And then we use this in case there's a little bit of blood there, but I don't even see where I did it. But you can just hold this there just in case. And then we immediately put the needle in the sharps container.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And that's it.
Oh, wow.
Less than 60 seconds.
I can't believe it.
Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm excited.
I don't even think you're going to need a Band-Aid. Sometimes it does bleed, so you might bleed in the future, you know?
Okay.
We just happen to have a good spot right there where we didn't really hit a blood vessel or anything. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When you say you learned how to bind, what does that mean?
Okay, so when I first came out, I didn't know how to, make my chest look flatter or make it, look like I didn't have any. So I was going to use AIDS bandage, and I finally had got a therapist for me because she worked with trans people, and she told me that I shouldn't try to wrap my breast down. She told me that I should be using a binder, like a chest compression binder, and that's what we call it. It's like a sports bra, but it's compressed down, so it makes my chest completely down and it makes it look flat.
Is there any message that you would like to tell anyone who's questioning why you are who you are, or think that you are confused?
Yeah. Honestly, my message that I would like to put out there for people that think I'm confused or anything is that I'm not confused. And I say I'm not confused because if I had a choice and where do I want it to be, a straight female or a regular female, I would have chose that. But it's hard, trying to be something you're not. I tried to do that a lot growing up, tried to be like the other girls and stuff like that, but it wasn't fitting me, and I just wanted to be like everybody else so bad to the point where it tore me apart from the inside. And so it's when I started just like a guy, people started looking at me like, you a dyke or something, and it scared me. And so I just wanted to say it takes a lot to be who you really are, especially in the LGBT community and being African American. And being trans is even harder because they don't like us. They don't like how we dress like a guy, or we dress like the opposite sex, or we dress how we want to. People don't like saying that. And so when you call us confused or anything, it's really, it's an insult, but it's not going to take it I'm not going to take it to the heart, because I know at the end of the day, I know I'm not confused. I know that this is what I am. And I just want to say, you don't have to like it, but you don't have to disrespect us either.
You were telling me about something that you wanted to do in the future. What was that?
I wanted to be a trans model. I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be a film director. I wanted to be an actor.
You're working on a script for a short film, correct?
Yeah.
Does it have anything to do with being trans?
No, it actually is about someone with mental illnesses.
Okay. You said you want to do, and you are working with someone to help you start a t-shirt line. Am I right?
Yeah.
Have you come up with the name yet?
No, I'm actually still working for it.
Okay, don't tell us too much.
Okay.
Just say, okay, but the t-shirt line. But I know what it's dealing with, and I think that's super dope.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, thank you for this interview. Really appreciate it. I hope everyone understands where you're coming from, and if there are any follow-up questions, we'll get those to you.
Okay.
Hey guys, my name is Brandon, and today makes 1 month that I've been doing hormone therapy, And my appetite has been extremely high. I've been more sweaty, but I keep up my hygiene, so that's not an issue. And I've been more irritable, more aggressive, but that's something I'm working on, so wish me luck.
She keeps me warm. She keeps me